Hey everybody, welcome to another Civilization Saturday feature. So we're going to be playing more Civilization 5 for about an hour. Let's see. So I'm still playing as Greece. We have taken over a few Japanese cities, Kyoto, Osaka. They made Tokyo over there, but I'm not... They're the Shoshone's problem now, so we're going to try and avoid wars if we can. So let's move along. Trying to get the economy under control. It's positive right now. The Ottomans want open borders, so let's accept that. Let me just double check something, because last week I had fucked this up. Okay. It's right. So we'll see what happens. We have metal casting.
The metalsmith welds them together again in the fire, and the bond is established.
Okay. So let's see. Okay, so according to this, Assyria is plotting against me. So we're going to have to be kind of on guard there. And yeah, this says that the Assyrian army is marching a surprise attack against another civilization. We don't know who it is. It's probably Greece. Assyria has been kind of expansionist, so what you want to do in this situation is you want to take all your military units and just sort of like move them into a position where once he comes and he sees, you know, what you want to do is you want to have it where Assyria is going to come up to us, and they're going to see a huge army amassed along the border. And what that will usually do is it'll usually make the AI think twice about attacking you. I can upgrade him too. Alright. Alright, so Sparta's finished a garden. Let's make a bank. Right. Argos finished an amphitheater. Let's make a bank. Alright, next turn. I've sort of set the military units to... They might not be attacking me, but you want to try and avoid that, and also, obviously, you want to repel any attack that may happen. But usually, if you have a pretty big army amassed along the borders, they could attack from over here, too. Assyria's very close to me. Yeah, let's actually move some of them over here. And it may make them think twice about attacking. Alright, this worker here is finished. Let's move him over there. Everything's connected, right? Okay. Alright, so let's see. Osaka's finished an amphitheater. I'll make a bank. Next turn. Alright, yeah, we're being converted, but that's okay. I'm out of the religion game. Okay, it looks like Assyria has actually gone and declared war on Babylon. But Babylon only has like 2 cities left. They have this capital over there, and they have Akkad. Assyria already took over a lot of cities around here, so... This is going a lot more, hardcore than I would have thought. Actually, oh, fucking hell. Actually, do that. Up there, you're gonna move up there, you're gonna continue doing your thing. Alright, you're done, move you over here. Yeah, farm is a good idea. We're making things happen. Alright, you're done, let's see, where were you gonna move? About this spot right here. And we'll make a trading post there next turn. Well, somebody's entered the Renaissance. Suleiman wants ivory. I'm going to give it to him. I'm not getting anything in return, but... Well, hopefully later I'll get to show you why you do that. Why you do that. Because he'll ask for it again. And then, hopefully I'll be able to get something in return then. And if not, he can go fuck himself. He's only got 1 city left as well. Over there, Bursa, so... kind of in trouble. Alright, let's see. You're gonna go over there. There's some... Oh, there's a fucking missionary out in the way. Alright, never mind. Well, I'll just put him there for now. Alright, so I feel way more well protected now, I'll tell you what. Alright, you go ahead. Yeah, go ahead to make a farm. And we'll defend. God, how many times are you going to sign on? I hate people that do that. They sign on, and then they sign on, and then they sign on, and then they sign on. And it's like, shut the fuck up already. Make up your fucking mind. All angry. Alright. Culture's leveled. So let's see. We could do cultural diplomacy or merchant confederacy. Well, that's actually... This is a big deal. Cultural diplomacy, a quantity of resources gifted by city-states increased by 100%. Happiness from gifted luxuries increased by 50%. It's not going to have much effect right now, but it will in the future down the line when we start becoming friends with all the city-states, so that's a big deal. Put you to sleep. And next turn. It is a lot of mashing next turn to reach a diplomatic victory, but... You know, them's the breaks. On physics, huh? I have the, Forbidden Palace, which is one of the important steps to winning a cultural victory. Really, there's three. It's, well, there's four.
Measure what is measured.
There's a very strong economy, meeting everybody, and that includes city-states, the printing press, and, of course, the, Forbidden Palace. We already have the Forbidden Palace, and the economy is getting better all the time. Alright, so let's see. Kyoto's finished with the bank, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have them get another caravan, because I have another slot up here, as you see. And you can now move over there. We got some nanas there. Ugh, I don't have any iron. That pisses me off. There's no iron anywhere around, either, that I could take advantage of. Like, I don't see any, you know? Going over here. I might get some from city-states later on, but it looks like I'm just going to have to deal without iron. There's some stone there. That sucks. That's bad luck, you know? Alright, I'm going to move you down here, make another farm. And you, moving over there. Into Kyoto. We'll have the printing press in 9 turns. The thing is, I haven't met all the civilizations. As a matter of fact... Look at the victory progress screen. As you can see, there are 2 civilizations that I have not yet made. And I'm going to go over victory progress here. For score, I have 663 points. And as you can see, that puts me almost in the lead. Assyria has 681. They're a little ahead of me. It's mostly because they have more cities. Here's the list of people who like shiny things the most. This is the listing of the best economies. I'm 4th. It's not the greatest. Assyria is kind of a threat right now, but we'll see what happens. Let me go back to the victory progress screen. For domination, as you can see, Assyria controls 3 capitals. They have their own, they have the Ottoman capital, and they have the Babylonian capital. So they're rocking and rolling here. They're looking for domination victory right now, it appears. Science, you know, we're not worried about that. Diplomacy, the United Nations had not yet begun, and culture, I'm not worried about. But there you have it. Close that. Okay, so let's see. You're going to build a banana plantation. What are you going to do? You are going to go... I really wish there was some iron within my borders that I can improve upon. Go over down there. Running out of spaces to improve. Alright. So Babylon lost its capital. That's a big deal. That means Babylon has only one city left. The city of Akkad. Assyria wants open borders. Hell no. I don't want them anywhere near me at this point. They are a threat. Definitely don't want that to happen. Oh man, before I recorded an hour-long video, I should have went to go to try to dump ass. Okay, you can create a farm. Next turn. Six turns till that printing press. Okay, now, this is funny, because I don't know why the Ottomans would want to go to war with the Babylonians, that they're not even close to it. They don't share any borders, so I'm going to say no to that. I mean, there's the one Ottoman city of Bursa, And then... Oh, I said no before, man. How many times? And then let's see. Shoshone, Wittenberg, Assyria. Oh, there it is. They're the Babylonians. I don't know why they'd want to go to war. Looks like the Babylonians do have another city somewhere up here. We have a great artist. I'm going to use it to start a golden age. Okay. And you are going to go over there. I gotta dump ass pretty soon. I might do it very quickly during a next turn waiting kind of thing. Okay, so it looks like the Babylonians and the Assyrians have made peace with each other. So that's good. There is another continent somewhere with 2 more civilizations that I have yet to meet. Very important that we try to meet them. Okay, go ahead and do a farm. And you are going to trade with the Shoshone. See, now my economy's rocking. And here, because I have the East India Company, let's work on a bank. And you finished a... I'm going to work on a university. And I hit next turn. Oop, okay. Trading post. I gotta dump ass, guys. I'll be right back real quick. The deuce is loose! Motherfucker. Oh shit, man. Woo! This is the 3rd video, I think, on my channel that I've had to go to the bathroom in the middle of it. There was that one Dragon Age video. I hope you guys can hear me. I got a pretty powerful microphone. Halfway across the fucking house, though. I'm gonna get comments about this. Turn off the AC. Okay, I am back, motherfuckers. Sorry about that. That's the 3rd video that I've done that I had to take a poop in the middle of. Although one of them was List Critics, to be fair, so at least I had Tanya to sort of vamp for me. All that for that. Man. Yeah, I'm sorry this first game is kind of a duller one, but Greece's best power is diplomacy, and yeah. Who am I going to trade with? We're going to go with Malsankani. Actually, you know what? Let me go with Assyria. They're less likely to declare war on you if you're an economic partner. Alright, let's see. You want to just start buying tiles to improve. Okay. Oh, there's a general there. You can stack a civilian with a military unit, but you can't stack 2 civilians or 2 militaries together. And even though generals, I mean, you think general, military, they're considered civilian units because they can't attack. And Babylon is going crazy with that shit. I don't care. I'm out of the middle. You know, I don't always get in there. If I'm going for culture, I'll usually try to get a religion, but not always. Okay, who are we going to trade with here? Go with the Shoshone there. Do I have any spies? Alright. Okay, we're still... Okay, we're going to move over there and we're going to make an ivory camp. Wait, hold on. I look kind of weird. Sometimes yeah, there we go. Sometimes you got to zoom in and out for it to take full effect. Do a farm there, put you back to sleep. As for you, you're going to move right there and do a trading post. We're rocking and rolling. I may have to go back in there for the after blast, but it won't be as bad. Okay, we love the King Days ended, they now want sugar. I don't know if I have sugar, do we? I don't have sugar right now. Oh well. Alright, so Kyoto's finished a university. Let's do... Circus is a good one. And, alright, we have the printing press, so now you want to definitely start sailing the seas, so we're going to do sailing. Okay, and you're going to move over here. Next turn. Okay, so the Ottomans want to be friends. Sure, why not? I'm okay with that. I'm just going to move the microphone here a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so the Assyrians are kind of pissed that I'm friends with the Ottomans. I'm going to say, sorry, you know, whatever. I'm just trying to be friends with everybody. That happens every once in a while. So you do get a diplomatic penalty there. It says you have made a declaration of friendship with one of their enemies. So we now have sailing. Now let's see. This is... okay. Alright, you finished the national epic. Any more wonder? The Leaning Tower of Pisa is a really good one to have. It's going to take 31 turns, but I'm going to switch my focus. I think it's on gold right now, back to production. The economy takes a little bit of a hit, but now it'll only take 15 turns to get the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Definitely want that. That's good for any type of victory. And we're going to do optics. And a lumber mill. Next turn. Alright, so Suleiman wants to do a research agreement now. It's definitely in... It's okay, let me explain what a research agreement is. You each pay a set amount of money. In this case, it's 167 gold. And you enter into a partnership where you research new sciences. And you get... both civilizations get a huge boost of science at the end of the research agreement. Now, if it's more... it's definitely more beneficial to the person who's ahead, because they're going to get a boost off of a smaller situation, a smaller civilization. So that's why he also wants 4 gold per turn. So that tells me when they start asking for research agreements and they want more than just a research agreement from you, it means you're doing better than them. So I'm going to hit accept. It means you're ahead in science. Okay, he wants ivory. I'm going to say no in this case. You know what, I'll say yes, I have plenty of ivory. I was going to say no, because does he... you know, Babylon kind of doesn't matter at this point, but I might be able to get something off of him in the future. And I do have plenty of ivory, so... yeah. You have optics. Okay, and we definitely want the compass next. Okay. You're going to go over there and make a wheat farm. You! What are you going to do? I'm going to buy that little piece of land, and I'm going to send you over there. And we're going to trade with... we'll go with the Shoshone for now. They don't like me too much either. It's a very cramped map. That's kind of the way you play, you know? Some sheep there, I didn't notice that. Unimproved sheep. Shoshone are pushing that Christianity pretty hard. Well, Protestantism. In Gods and Kings version, there was a religion called Christianity, and they broke it into 3 religions in this. There's Catholicism, Protestantism, and Eastern Orthodoxy. Okay, so let's see. You finished a circus. The Globe Theater is a good one to have. more for culture and skills, so I'm going to go for that. But let's see if I can cut that down. It's an extra few turns. Okay, go ahead and make a farm. Next turn. Man, Babylon and the Shoshone are really hitting up the religion. I don't care, personally. They probably have, like, there's Islam and Protestantism, and Shinto, Protestantism and Shinto. Yeah. Okay, you're done. You're gonna go get those sheepy motherfuckers. And we'll have the compass at the end of this turn. Okay, so Babylon has reached the Renaissance. It's not a big deal. I'm not too. I know I'm ahead of them, so. I have gotten the great thing in this world. It's not so much where we stand, as in what direction we are moving. Okay, so the next research is going to be astronomy, because the caravel is going to be what's going to meet us with everybody else. Alright, let's see. Let's see, you're done. Truffles. Okay. Let's buy another tile. You're going to move over there. Pretty soon I won't need so many workers, because I'm not going to get much more land unless I have another war, you know? Still in the red for unhappiness. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's see. So you finished a bank, and what I want to do here is try to get that unhappiness out of control. We'll build a zoo. And that will be a farm. And you're going to go over here. Okay, we'll do a sheep pasture next turn. Now, for real, I'm going to grab the mic. I want to hold it. I'm all reclined and everything. So, somebody else has Himeji Castle. Whatever. I wasn't trying to build it. Okay, now it looks like the Assyrians are now attacking the Shoshone. So, they're getting kind of dangerous. We might have to go to war with them in the future. Manila wants Wittenberg bullied. Alright, we'll do a lumber mill there. Okay, Corinth. Let's see. They finished a bank. Let's build a Colosseum. And, okay, now Osaka has finished a bank. In their case, I'm going to build a workboat, because there's some fish there. And they're a coastal city. And that's great, because that'll take 5 turns, and then one more turn I'll have astronomy, and in one of the coastal cities, whether it's there or over there in Argo, I'll build a caravel, and we'll start trying to meet everybody else. Shoshone spreading their religion. Wait until you see me play as one of the warlike civilizations, then we'll have some fun. Culture is also a lot of fun, I find it to be anyway. There's 5 victory types, although I'm not going to be going for time victory specifically with any of them. Really going to go for one of the 4 major victory types. Diplomacy, cultural, domination, or scientific. Alright, so this is a ranking of who has the biggest military. Now, Assyria's in first place. Might want to start building up a bigger military, just for the fact that I don't really want to get attacked by them. I'm going to go ahead and buy that tile and put him there. As for you, you're going to go up there. Kind of sucks to not have iron, it really does. Especially since that kind of puts me behind in certain military situations, you know? This is fucking little tiny gnat flying around. It's driving me crazy. I hope the Shoshone kicked their ass. Alright, hold on. I could start building my military through faith. Okay. Go over there. Although I think that guy was going to go over there, so... Oops. I don't need quite so many workers. I'm just going to probably delete one pretty soon. They make a farm. Just want to see if there's any... No, I don't see any resources around here. There's a Babylonian ship there. Oh, actually, there's some fish over there. You could zoom and see the fish, but you could always tell there's fish because of the seagulls. There's other water resources to look out for, like crab and pearls. Fish is the most common, though. Alright, we can adopt a new policy. We're going to adopt Merchant Confederacy, which gives us +1 gold for trade routes with city-states. And also, we'll be finishing the Patronage skill tree, which will cause allied cities to occasionally gift you great people. So let's do that. Okay. Lumber mill, farm, next turn. Okay, he wants open borders. That's fine with me. You can have it. Right, who has denounced me? Oh, Japan, was it? Yeah, Japan had denounced me. The denunciation is no longer in effect. It runs out after, I think, like 50 turns or something. It depends on the speed of the game you're playing. Wittenberg no longer needs investors. And one of my spies got promoted. As a matter of fact, I can now steal a technology from Assyria. See if we get caught or not. Okay, so I finished a bank there. You know, for just one turn, focus on wealth. And the same thing here, just for one turn. Alright, I can steal steel or economics. I'm going to steal... I'm going to steal economics. Compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe. Allows me to build the windmill in cities built on flat land, which increases their production. So we'll see whether or not I get caught. I'm going to take this workboat, put it over there, and create fishing boats. What are you going to do? You don't need it. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that worker. We'll see if he's angry at me or not. He might not have caught it. See, sometimes... It depends on how good you are at spying, but sometimes it tells you... Oh, yeah, okay, he knows. I am willing to overlook your recent theft of one of my technological secrets with a solemn promise that it won't happen again. So he's forgiving me, which is good, which means he does want friendly relations with me. So I'm going to promise not to do it again, and I'm going to move the spy out of there as a show of good faith. I'm actually going to want to start moving spies into the city-states anyway. We're about to have astronomy. Sometimes they get angry, and sometimes they're like, we'll let it go, you know? Joyfully to the breeze, royal Odysseus spread his sail. And with his rudder, skillfully he steered. So now we could build caravels, which is very important. As a matter of fact... Okay, I'm going to actually buy one here. Caravel. Okay. I'm going to change production here to... Looking at all the choices here. I believe a library. Okay. And over here, I'm going to change production to... It'll take a long time to make another caravel. I only really need the one right now. We'll do a library there as well. Okay. Okay, Corinth is finished Colosseum. Let's build... Temple. And we're going to focus on, let's see... Let's do steel. Since I didn't steal the steel, so to speak. This is terrible. Alright. Oh, wait, actually, wait, I saw a spot that's right up there. Oh, somebody beat me to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I was only 3 turns away from that. That sucks. Okay, now Assyria's denouncing us. I'll say very well. That sucks. I think that the spying is what did it. Made declaration of friendship with one of their enemies. Spies are caught trying to steal technology. And we're building new cities too aggressively. That's funny, I haven't built any new cities in a long time. They're the ones taking over cities. Sometimes the AI can be a little hypocritical like that. Okay, so let's see. Athens has finished the Leaning Tower. Well, they didn't finish it, but they can no longer build a Leaning Tower of Pisa. Let's go with a bank. That sucks. Alright. So I have my caravel. Let's start moving it out. Just looking around at anything I need to do. Not really. Let's do that. And we'll do... Should want to do a trading post there. Trading post there. Next turn. Damn, you know. Alright, so now, I gave him ivory before, and he's saying, let's renew that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ivory off, and then I'm going to put it back on, and say, what will you give me for this? He's going to give me 25 gold, and 5 gold for turn for 25 turns. That sounds awesome. And each trade makes them happier with you, so that's kind of really cool. He's now friends with the Shoshone as well, as you can see. Okay, so the Shoshone are happy that I'm friends with the Ottomans. That's good. Alright, let's see. We're going to build a trading post. Let's move him... Oh, there's ice around. Hopefully I'll be able to get around that. Looks like it should be fine. There's only one unit that can go through ice, and that's the nuclear submarine. Alright. The Ottomans and the Shoshone have signed a research agreement. That's fine. Remember that I also have a research agreement going on there, too. I also have 2 slots open. Just realized that for trade. Okay. I can see coast there, so there's some sort of landmass there, but that might be part of the same continent. I'm not sure, but I'll start heading in that direction. What was built? The Globe Theater? I don't think I was trying to build the Globe Theater. Oh, I was. I was 7 turns away. That sucks. Where was that built? Faraway land. So, is somebody build... They're snapping up... Alright, well, I got steel. They give you 220 gold for the production, you know. That sucks. Alright. Kyoto. Let's build a boat. And what are we going to do next? Let's do gunpowder. Definitely want to do gunpowder. It kind of skips past steel, you know? And there's a tiny little island there, but it looks like there's something bigger, so we'll see. Let's trade with the Shoshone. Next turn. Cities are growing nicely. Check out Athens. Yeah. Last episode was all exciting with the fucking wars and everything, and this one's kind of... Alright, we've met Morocco. Let's get an embassy going. So there's only one more left to... actually, shouldn't have done that, but... until I met the last one. There's Marrakech. That's their... Let's see. Alright, so... They're doing pretty good, too. Send you over there. Alright, Kyoto's finished the workboat. Let's build... We'll say... Just looking at this here. There's a bunch of different things. Let's do a lighthouse. So, whoever meets all the civs first and has the fucking, what do you call it? The printing press. will host the UN. I have a printing press, and I have one more civilization left to meet. I don't know how many Morocco has met. You know, he's probably... It looks like he's probably meeting me first. He might have met the Shoshone. But that's okay, because even if I don't found the UN, I have the Forbidden Palace. It makes it very easy to steal it away from somebody to host it. So we'll see what happens. Morocco's usually pretty friendly. They're a pleasure to be around, usually. Alright, fishing boats. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Alright, so Athens has finished a bank. Let's build, say, a university. Corinth is finished with a temple. Let's say a zoo. Next turn. Babylon wants to be friends. Sure, why not? It might annoy Assyria a little bit more. I can see that Assyria has gunpowder because I see musketmen roaming around. Shoshone want to be friends? Sure, why not? Almaty is in awe of me due to what? Oh, technological advancements. Okay. So that's cool. Alright, so let's see. Osaka's finished a library. Let's do a university. Let's start moving you up here. I've discovered a natural wonder and I've met the Inca. So that's it, I've met everybody. Alright, I should still move him around to try and find other new wonders. There's nobody left to meet. But where are they? There he is. So, looks like everybody's doing pretty good in score. Well, you know, not so much these two, and Japan, obviously, because they've suffered through wars, but... Let's get an embassy going. Alright, so there they are. There's Cusco. That's their capital. Do a trading post. We're doing good. Trading post. Next turn. Okay, so the Ottomans are happy that I'm friends with the Shoshone. That's wonderful. Shoshone would like a research agreement. Let's say yes to that. Looks like the Shoshone are successfully fighting off the Assyrians so far. Alright, so Greece has discovered every civilization in the world. To commemorate this occurrence, leaders from around the world will come together in the first Congress of Athens in 20 turns to begin discussing international diplomacy. As civilization advances into later eras, the Congress will change and many new hosts may be chosen. So in this era, we have 2 delegates for the host civilization and 1 delegate for every other civilization. City-states do not come into effect. So, as you can see, I can bring up the World Congress screen here. It is. I have 4 delegates because I have 2 delegates for being the host, and I have 2 for having the Forbidden Palace. Everybody else has 1 delegate, so unless they all vote against me, I'm pretty much going to just do whatever I want. Okay, so let's see. We're going to choose production here. Kyoto has finished a lighthouse. Let's do a temple. And let's see. What is the first thing we're going to propose? I think, let's start with arts funding. What arts funding does is if this passes, great writers, artists, and musicians will be faster, whereas scientists, engineers, and merchants will be slower. But that usually makes everybody happy, so we're going to go along with that. Now, I'm sending him around not only to meet, like I said, to find new wonders and everything, that's great, do a farm there, but also we want to meet all the city-states, too. I'm going to trade with Assur. Sir. Okay, so the Inca are pleased with my proposal. That's wonderful. And they now have the Sistine Chapel, so they're definitely going for culture. We got to keep an eye out for that. The best way to defend against a cultural victory when you're not going for one is to have lots of culture, because the way a cultural victory works is their tourism score will overcome your cultural score. Okay, so I've met a new city-state, Antananarivo. Wonderful. Let's keep moving along. Alright, they finished a university. Let's do a zoo. They finished a zoo. I'm going to do a university. Wow, look at that. How time flies. Another 20 minutes or so and I'll be done. Okay, so the Ottomans are pleased with my proposal. That's wonderful. The Babylonians are pleased with my proposal. Okay. Nothing from the Assyrians yet. I'm a little, wary about them right now. I'll see how it works out, you know? Well, I've discovered gunpowder. Okay. Do trebuchet, I guess. Alright. Okay, Argo has finished a library. Let's do university, and I also want to buy a... I can just do it directly from here. Alright, I'm going to buy a workboat. You know what? Hold on. Yeah. Just want to see about maybe doing some upgrades. I probably can't because, yeah, I don't have iron, so I'm actually going to delete him. And whoop, whoop, whoop. And just... What do I want to change? See, I can't... Oh, I have to do it in the capital. Hold on a second. Well, actually, I think I have to do it in Argo because it's a holy city. Shit. Alright, I'll just buy the musket now. And our next research is going to be acoustics. And continue along. Okay, rocking and rolling. Oh, right, I was going to move the... Oh, glad I remembered now. Alright, let's move him into Almaty. Okay, and we're going to do a trading post next turn. Suleiman's entered the Renaissance. Japan, they're very stupid. They're denouncing me again. I really don't care. They're so ineffectual at this point. Okay, the Shoshone are pleased with my proposal. Took them a while to say anything. It's kind of unusual. Morocco is pleased with our proposal. Most excellent. I love that background, by the way. Yeah, somebody else has a spy in Almaty. Probably Assyria. Why does he keep doing that? Oh, two musketmen, I guess. Okay. Alright, so Kyoto's finished a temple. Let's, oh, we can have the National College. That's a great one. If you have a library in all your cities, you can build the National College, which is not only +3 science, +1 culture, and +50% science. It's an awesome one to have. Alright, just moving along here, so we can meet any more city-states. Move you over. Oh, not you. Oh, that was idiotic. Sometimes I do that. It's okay. Thought I hit it. There we go. That was dumb. Because you're dumb. You want to go to war with Babylon again? Forget it. Go do it yourself. You're gonna march across Assyria to get there anyway. So would I. Fuck, man. The fuck? Alright, so this is the ranking by economy. I'm in second place after Assyria. Whatever on them. And back over there. Alright. Let's do that. Very strange. I could use more trade caravans too. I still need 2 more. Alright, so I've received a unit from Almaty already. A knight. And he can be promoted. Let's do that right away. Let's sort of move him, I'm gonna say, over here. A lot of Inca land around there. Alright, we're gonna trade with Mosankani. Excellent. And you're actually gonna move over there. Let's buy a tile. Next turn. Okay, so here, again with the ivory. Let's see if he'll give me anything for it. He's not willing to give anything that'll make it a fair trade, so to hell with him. He probably doesn't have anything. But it was worth a shot, so I gave him some ivory for a while. Whatever, you know? And the 10 minutes will stop. Okay, it looks like a research with Babylon has finished. Now, actually, let's see, since that was very useful, we have acoustics now. I'm going to see if he's, oh, wrong thing, willing to just enter into another one. He might not be. He's friendly, but he might not be. Okay, so let's see. He doesn't have enough money. He needs 167 gold. He has 27. So, since I have a pretty good economy, I'm actually going to head and give him the gold. Now let's see. And he wasn't even asking for anything, because he's happy with me for giving him that money. Okay. Alright, so, let's see. I've been in the Musicians Guild. Provide 3 great person points towards a great musician. Add up to 2 specialists in this building to gain culture and increase the great musician acquisition. Yeah. And let's do metallurgy. I'll just continue to... Oh, we found the Great Barrier Reef, and that actually counts as a double thing, because it takes up 2 tiles. So it actually counts as 2 wonders, which is wonderful. Okay. Just put you on alert. Gotta do a trading post next turn. Things are going pretty well. Like, I'm a little worried about Assyria, but we'll see. Okay, they also want a research agreement. I'm fine with that. As you can see, there's some Assyrian units kind of hanging out. Hopefully they see all this and they say, you know what, maybe not such a good idea to be here. Do that. Trade with Aser, actually. Mombosa's over there. But wasn't close enough to meet them. Oh well. Okay, yeah, so he's sharing intrigue with me. I already know Assyria's plotting against me, and I'm sort of like, that's why I got everybody amassed along the borders, but the fact that Babylon is telling me means that they're very friendly with me. I really don't want a war with Assyria because it wouldn't go like amazingly. Yeah, they've already withdrawn their troops, though. It would be a long, annoying war, you know what I mean? Just meet them. Okay, so I've met Byblos and Mombasa. Let's just get down there. Okay. Look at them go, man. The Inca are fucking kicking ass, too, huh? I'm not worried about them too much, but like I said, I'm going for diplomacy, and unless you're playing against Greece, the AI doesn't like to go for diplomacy too well. They tend to favor science or culture, or domination even, although less so in this version of the game. So yeah. Okay. Alright, so I've found the King Solomon's Mines. You don't see that in the game too often. Morocco actually has that wonder within their borders. That's pretty cool. Because that's 6 production right there. Okay, so let's see. You finished a zoo. We'll do an opera house. Try and move through here since it's a city-state. And I can get through it pretty quickly. Seeing if there's anything... That I'm not going to be gaining that much more land, you know? That's another worker I'm going to get rid of. You only need 1 or 2 workers at this point in the game. Everything's red in Assyria, look at that. Alright, I've met Ormus. That's cool. And actually, you can see a bunch of them already have... Looks like Morocco might be going for diplomacy because they have 3 allies so far that I've met. So that's another thing. Okay. Alright, go for Opera House. Go for Opera House. Even though I'm not going for cultural victory, you can never have too much culture. That's what gets you more skills, you know? Next turn. I'm going to be having to end this fairly soon. Let's see. Corinth has adopted a religion. Morocco has the Red Fort. I'm actually going to automate the workers now, just to get them out of my hair. Since I've pretty much built everything I need to build. Where's the other worker? Well, yeah. I'm not going to automate him because I want to build right there. It's on the right spot. I only have the 2 workers now, right? Yeah, you only really need 1 or 2 at this point in the game. Unless you go to war and you start taking over other cities. In that case, you want more workers. So you want to just do it very slowly. Okay, so that increases my influence in Almaty. Friends with them. Also friends with Colombo and Manila. But Almaty, I'm getting close to becoming allies with them. Okay, I've met Zanzibar. That's cool. Alright, Osaka's finished a university. Let's build an opera house. Next turn. Alright, Japan has denounced Assyria. Like they're in a position to denounce anybody. And Assyria, oh, they're doing good. They've moved into the industrial era. I haven't moved into the industrial era yet. And it looks like Morocco has also entered the industrial era. Get out of here. We have metallurgy. Metallurgy. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's see. Kyoto's finished the National College. Let's build an opera house. And next I'm going to go with chemistry. I'll be leveling up social policy in the next turn, too. But I think the next turn is going to be the last one. For today, anyway. For Civilization Saturday. Oh my. Manila has declared war on Assyria. That must mean that. Manila... Oh yeah, the Shoshone have them as... Alright. Alright, I'm going to automate you as well. Huh. How come I didn't... Alright, I'll do one more turn because I want to get another social policy. I thought I would have it. I will definitely have it in the next one. He wants open borders, sure. Okay. Yeah, we're just about reaching the end here. Then I'll go in the bathroom for the after blast. Alright! It's a little gross. Just move him. Just want to see if there's anything else over there. There isn't. Okay, Athens has finished an opera house. Let's build a temple. And I'm going to adopt the... Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go with... I want to go with commerce, because you want a good economy. Commerce provides bonuses to empires focused on gold. Adopting commerce will boost gold output in the capital city by 25% and unlocks building Big Ben. So we've just done that. What are you building, actually? A temple? I can't build Big Ben yet, because I don't have the technology for it. But I'm going to stop here. I will see you guys. Oh, don't do... Hold on. That was stupid. I want to save it as my special save. Which is under C. Yeah, there it is. And I'll see you guys next week with more Civilization 5 for Civilization Saturday. Oh my.